It's your boy Alex in the house. This is my real voice every time I've talked before this. It's not been my real voice, it's been a voice I've been putting on. But today I'm letting loose and I'm showing you what I really sound like, baby! Oh, this is my voice. Alright, now. I won't do my voice anymore. This is that is my real voice, but I know that might not be pleasant for everyone to hear, so I will do my normal stream voice that I put on. I'll make sure that everything sounds good. It sounds fine. It sounds fine. It sounds fine. Give me one moment to set something up here. And now I press play on Steam to load up NieR Replicant. And maybe, just maybe, beat the fucking game once and for all. No idea how long it's going to take. Could be an hour, could be 2. I don't know. All I know is I'm in it for the long haul. I am beating this game tonight. I'm doing it. I'm getting ending E. And that's it. That's all I got to say. You know? I'm beating it. No one can stop me. Level 42 with Kaine. That's rad. Oh, I'm genuinely stoked for this. I'm really excited to see what happens here. I hope good things. You know? I can only hope good things. Okay. Alright, so from here. I should figure out how this works. Alright, off we go. Okay, I had tears in my eyes. We'll talk to Kaine about it next time I see her. Okay, so everyone's starting to remember the player character. Cool, cool, fun, cool. What's happening? Why is my game loading like shit? Be better. Be better. Well, thank God no one's watching just yet, because otherwise this would be bad. Seems to be the worst when this game is loading for whatever reason. And also now. Oh boy. Wow, that's bad. Okay, is it better? Okay, trying to see what all the buttons do for Kaine. That's satisfying. Oh, why is this acting like shit? Like, it's not even just my stream, it's the game. Oh, right. Does she not remember that she was possessed? I don't get that. So was her possession never a thing to begin with? Once NieR sacrificed himself? I don't really understand that. Okay, it's running much better now. It was just the initial bit of lag sometimes when a game loads up. I don't know if that's a thing or not, I just made that up. Everything seems fine now. I was looking it up, so I do seem to have like experience points, so I can level up with her. I'm very interested to see how that works. So she kicks ass. She's really good. Ooh, that's a good finisher. I like that a lot. Oh, when she kicks the blood off, that's cool. That's a neat little touch. What the fuck? Where'd you guys come from? Are they respawning? Stop it. Stop! Okay. Okay. Oh, there's someone. Who's that? I'll help you. I'll save you. Oh no, there's so many people! Hell yeah. Kick this thing's ass. Alright. Fuck, I completely whipped that. I'm still trying to learn what her combos are, if she even has any. She controls better than NieR, which is nice. Okay. Go back there, huh? Alright. Oh damn, look at that big boy back there. Forest of Myth it is. Alright. So I genuinely have no clue what can happen from here on out, and I'm so excited about that. It's such a nice feeling to not know. Oh, I have full? Alright, well. Full health then. Alright, so let's check out the Forest of Myth. And see what they're up to. Oh no! All my Forest of Myth buddies are dead. That's the fortune teller, I think. Who's this? This isn't the main guy who's normally here. Ooh, Shadow Lord thing. Guard and some dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? They're like better versions of the robots from the Junk Heap? Come get close to me. Idiot. You shouldn't have gotten close to me. And having projectiles is definitely something I need to get used to. Ouch. But there's the village chief right there. Dead as shit. Okay, so I'm finally getting... Oh, they added like a dungeon for the tree. Or I wonder if it's gonna be another fucking text adventure. That would be a bummer after that. But it's neat there was something here that wasn't just that weird-ass text adventure shit. This is cool. Alright, what do I get? Cool. What? Roots? What do you mean? A place like what? Ooh, ouch, that would have fucking hurt to land on. I like how they don't drop anything, because why would they have to? I'm not going to be upgrading this weapon, I'm guessing. Yeah, I did. Interesting. So they're... Cause the death of humans prep? Oh, because they run... Okay. Here begin the game today. I hope so. I'm in this for the long haul today. I'm gonna take as long as I need to beat this. I've eaten dinner, or I've eaten late lunch rather. I need to make sure to clarify that for whatever reason. And so I'm good. I want this to end today. Also because Mass Effect comes out in like 2 days, and I don't want anything to distract me from that. guessing that this is all just dead-end hallways. Yeah. Just gotta make sure. So this tree this whole time was like a ship? Like a weird facility? I guess I'm not surprised. Or I guess I shouldn't be surprised, rather. I am surprised. Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Yeah, よく来てくれたね。よくも来てくれたな。私たちの声。
All right.
君は元気だね。これでは会話にならない。では、戦おう。
Oh. Well, shit. Was really hoping for some exposition. I really want to know what's happening. Oh! That's cool looking. Fuck.
何を言っている。
私たちは管理人。この森の管理人。
何なんだこいつら。
This is hilarious. Kaine is so much more fun to fight as the NieR. Hell yeah. That guy sucked. Now they have both swords. That ain't fair. Yo, this is fun! This is the best the combat's been the entire fucking game. That's wild.
脆いな。私はこんなにやわじゃないぞ。
君のコピーをいくら破壊しても無駄だ。破壊されても分解し再構成するから。まだまだ楽しめるね。いよいよ終わりだね。
うるせえんだよ。バラバラに解体して潰してやる。くそ。
I have to cut the game some slack
そろそろ限界。
because even though they redid the combat, they didn't like. I guess they just didn't want to do it from the ground up. But since this is all new and you never had to play as her before, they had to completely make this from scratch. And so it's the better part of the game because of that.
くそったれが。
Oh, hell yeah!
カイネさん大丈夫ですか。
He got his body!
え、
That doesn't make any sense though. How the fuck did he get his body?
とりあえず
What was he got? 4
ご
arms?
無事で何よりです。
あ、
あの魔法陣に強い魔力を感じます。エネルギーの元になっているようです。
Okay.
これを壊せばカイネさんたち
Well, it's not like I wasn't really button mashing before. It's just that
僕が魔法陣
there wasn't really much I could do.
カイネさんはカイネさんたちを壊してください。今のカイネさんを壊すっていうのは本物のカイネさんのことじゃなくて、
分かってる。集中しろ。
人類に作られた魔法兵器。6号の魔力を吸収し人類の限界を超えた存在。誰なんですかあの人たちは。
犬のクソだ。
Oh, this is great. Oh man. This makes me want to play Automata again.
こうやって
Like
一緒
really
に
bad.
戦うの。
この感じ。
I guess it looks more real than anything else. That's true.
誰かが一緒に戦っていた記憶が。
特殊な自称信号を観測。彼女に得意点兆候を確認。興味深いね。本当に彼女の興味深い。カイネさん、やりました。あれは扉でしょうか。失ったものはこの先にある。君が取り戻す最後の希望が。なんでしょうか、ここは。
Fuck.
気はいないみたいですが。
エミール、さっきは騒がしくて話せなかったが、あの後一体何があった？どこにいたんだ？それになんで腕が4本もあるんだ？
カエネさん、そんなにいっぱいは話しきれませんよ。
分かってる。
I wonder if that gets an explanation or not.
カエネさん、でもまた会えました。
ああ、そうだな。
I love you, Emil. You're great. What a good what a good game where I genuinely care about the ancillary characters like that. Emil rules. I was giving this game a lot of shit yesterday because I was fed up with playing it so many times, but goddamn is this game good. Oh, okay. This is the Shadow Lord's area. Okay, this reminds me a lot of Automata areas as well. All the content in the 4th, 5th playthrough of this game, yep. All brand new. So I should look behind me. Wow. Look at that tree. I'm trying to not get her ass in the shot, that's better. Ah, it's so cool. Well worth it. Well worth the struggle of doing that so many times.
何か大切なことを忘れてるような気がするんです。
エミールもか。
アイネさんも。
ああ、なんだか知らないが、頭の中にもやみたいなものがかかってて。
僕、誰かと何かを約束したような気がするんです。何か美味しいものを食べるような。
じゃあ取り戻さないとな。
はい。
I agree. It's something that games don't really do for the reasons that not many people would ever see it. But Yoko Taro is just the kind of guy that doesn't give a shit about that, you know? Whoa. What's this? Hell yeah. Ooh.
この先に膨大な魔力を感じます。
エミール、無茶なことはするな。絶対だ。
分かっています。カイネさんもですよ。もう一人にはなりたくありませんから。
ああ。
I love this. This is super reminiscent of the ending area of Automata, from what I remember. Or not the ending area, but one of the more important spots of the game, I guess I should say. This shit rules.
魔王の城。
カイネさん、奥に強い魔力を感じます。
この場所は特別な場所。
あなたにとっても世界にとっても。
I wonder if this is going to be a tie-in somehow to Automata. If this is like an like a more clear explanation. Not that it really needs one. Oh fuck.
そこは様々な情報を保存している。この森の機関フレーム。
世界のすべて、君の失った記憶も存在する。
記憶というより世界と言うべきか。
いずれにせよ、それは君の目指すべき答えだろう。
うるさい。
死んだ方がいいなんて勝手に決めちゃダメだよ。
この声、夢と同じ。
聞いたことがあるような。
これは君たちの記憶。
何度も繰り返し綴った記憶。
A record he repeatedly rewrote. I love that.
アイネがいたからここまで来れたんだ。
これはクソ。
苦しい。
耳障りなんだよ。口を閉じたろ。クソ。あれ。壊れろ。 なんだここは。
This is... Yeah, this is fucking... Hold on. Hold on. My webcam's blocking it. Hold on. Move this fucking thing. Move my webcam? You're here now. This is straight up Automata. Look at the fucking minimap. I guess you weren't seeing it before, but this is the NieR Automata minimap. This is a NieR Automata level. What the fuck? What's happening? This is so good. What? This is so good.
なんだこれは。
君の奥底にある甘い記憶。
閉じられていた苦い記録。
With my saves? Am I gonna get my saves back?
魔物。
ゲシュタルト化された人間の魂。
これは記録によって再現されたデータ。
My health bar is the same as Automata? Oh, fuck. Uh-oh.
君はこの世界にとって異分子。
記憶と記録の相違がエラーを起こす。
お前らの話すことはわけがわからないんだよ。この腐れ。
Oh, shit. The menu's the same though as how it already was. But maybe they changed the menu too. That would be something else. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Please don't make me do it again! No! Please!
くそ。悪趣味なことしやがって。
君は様々な声を聞いた。
恐怖、騒ぎ、激高、ゴルフ。
それらには意味がある。
I don't really care about Gretel that much.
うるさい。魔物は殺す。殺しだけだ。
Oh fuck. Whew.
君の記憶の一番深い場所。
君が閉じ込めていた記憶。
これが君の最悪の記憶。
Oh, what's that gonna be? Oh, is it when my grandma died? Yep.
お前は 殺してやるよ。
I wouldn't mind.
やろうな。
I wouldn't mind at all. This rules. Oh, fuck.
君の記憶から再現したというホットブレードした。
あなたにこの悪夢が倒せる。
うるさい。ギタギタに切り刻んでやるよ。やろう。
無駄だよ。もう
この悪夢からは逃げられない。
こいつをぶっ飛ばした時誰かがいたはずなんだ。くそ、なぜ思い出せない。
Damn, this dude has a lot of health. Oh man, oh
泣きそうな目を見せ
man.
やがって殺す。 私はお前らなんかに。
Man, that's poignant enough, I guess.
なんだ魔力が集まっている。
Like, how do I hit it?
そったれかかってこいこの。
I guess I can't.
体が。
Oh, fuck.
おぞましい姿の魔物月め。お前は呪われてるんだ。
This is impossible to control.
この村に平和など来ない。
うるさい。黙れ黙れ。 くそ、このままじゃ。
When Kaine's eyes fluttered open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realizes she's collapsed on the ground where sharp stones dig her flesh like... Whatever, that's not important right now. She pulls herself to a knee before rising on unsteady feet and sparing a glance at her surroundings. The fuck? She mutters. What happened? Wasn't I just fighting shades? She pulls herself to a knee. Oh, wait, I read that. Her mind races as her hand gropes unconsciously for the blade that has been her constant companion for so very long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear she has somehow been transported to an entirely new world. Well, not entirely new. She recognizes the hawk-shaped weather vane twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small, round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air, and of course, there are the villagers currently staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. Oh yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She is in the Eyrie. She is home. Is something the matter, girl? Kaine spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrow hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright, while the shawl wrapped around her thin frame appears ready to fall at any moment. Grandma, is that really you? Her grandmother's eyes grow almost comically wide before blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? But it feels so real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that goddamn shade kill her. So if this isn't a dream, how the hell is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. That must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead, and this is Oh, stop with that nonsense already. Kaine flinches as her grandmother raises a hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness, but instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheek to her face before filling her entire body with the kind of beautiful light. "What's wrong, girl?" asked her grandmother. "Are you upset? Do you want to go home?" Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. Though she still has no idea what is happening, she knows one thing is certain. This is her grandmother. "Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was at there." "Well, just make sure you keep it attached," her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. "Maybe this is a dream, or maybe I'm already dead. I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma is with me, that's enough." "Didn't I just tell you to stop spacing out, girl?" her grandmother says with a cackle. "Here now, hold this." She hands Kaine a sack filled to bursting with all manner of fruits and vegetables. "Damn, Grandma, this is a lot." "Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but these bastards are more than willing to take our money. We'll lend support as we can, even if they have to hold their noses while we do it." Her grandmother trails off as if trying to remember something, then slowly turns around. "Well, what do you know? In all the excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine." A thin smile wears on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forward. "No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine." Her grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need for rest against her granddaughter's odd behavior of a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. "Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home. I've got this." She pulls her grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers. An act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. Wonder where he got that from. Seeing that further argument will be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems like an eternity to ensure everything is alright. Once the frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on a heel and makes for the apothecary. "Ho there," says the elderly apothecary as Kaine enters the store. "Here for Callie's medicine, are you?" Though few villagers had ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps that was the reason he'd always shown her kindness when so many others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother." The shopkeeper immediately sets about his work, deftly putting bottles and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practiced hand. Soon, a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. "There you are," says the apothecary as he holds out a small cloth bag. "Sorry for the wait. Oh, and say, that's a fine portrait you do of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, I've never seen Callie so over the moon about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by." "You saw that?" says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she whipped up one day after getting her hands on some crayons, and to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking off into a hole somewhere. "You bet I saw it," the police apothecary says. "She brought it all the way here just to show me. But it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful." Kaine's mind begins to whirl. The picture was shit. She was sure it was shit. And yet, the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. "Is he just being nice to me?" The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. "I could really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful." Thanks," offers Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little traveling art show, but then realizes that train has likely left the station. Shaking her head to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. But just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. Hey there, you okay?" When the man does not reply, Kaine moves towards him. She assumes he slipped or something, or perhaps he hit his head on the low-hanging shelves in the crowded shop. But the moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. "My leg, my leg, my leg. Oh God, where is my leg?" Panicked, Kaine looks down and discovers the man's leg is gone. "Help me!" screams the voice in her head. "Help me!" As Kaine looks in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand, only to find that it too is no longer there. Soon his arms go, then his legs, then the side of his face warbles out of existence, causing a straight eyeball to roll out of his socket and onto the floor. Hell, says the voice, if it could be called that anymore. I can't. A moment later, what remains of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. Fuck. Dude died. As Kaine stumbles back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. Oh god, what's happening? My arms! Where are my arms? Why can't I see? Kaine bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare. Homes slough off the side of cliffs, taking out pieces of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Villagers run in mad circles before exploding into dust. Their clothing drifts this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. As she stares at the scene, wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Grandma. Kaine breaks into a run, the crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stones across a world that is increasingly losing cohesion. As she continues her mad dash, flecks of ash are blown to her face, her mouth, her eyes. Ash, ash, ash. Buildings and people, all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at her childhood home. It was once a place filled with precious memories, a place she regarded as an oasis in an increasingly mad world, but now it is nothing but a pile of ash. As she gapes unbelievingly at the sight, a faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kaine. She's alive. Grandma's alive. With a speed born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoving it aside. It stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, heedless of the danger. Finally, she pulls a small, blackened form out of the darkness. Come on, Grandma, she whispers. We're getting out of here. Without waiting for her response, Kaine gathers her grandmother in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the wave of ash has become a tsunami, and before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. Kaine stumbles and falls, sending her and her grandmother tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at a point just below the knee. Oh, it'll take more than that to stop me, mutters Kaine as she slings her grandmother over her shoulder and begins to crawl away. We're going to make it. We're going to live. As she crawls, her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as if trying to magically reduce the weight of her own burden. And as Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice in her ear. Thank you, Kaine. Thank. As the voice drifted away, the last pile of ash that used to be your grandmother drifts away on a soft breeze. Kaine screams, an impossibly sad and lonely sound, and begins to try to pull the ashes back to her. This can't be happening. It can't be happening! But the ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village, and soon she can no longer tell which particles belong to who. Come on, come the fuck on already! As she continues her frantic digging, her hand suddenly closed on a piece of soft, ragged fabric, her grandmother's shawl. Interesting. This is not how her grandmother died in the main game. Is it because she erased NieR? And this is like what would have happened if she never got possessed by Shay to begin with? I don't really know what this is. I hope they explain it. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, and I still couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt the peace in the place, and I accepted it. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. So this is why I'm... Oh, is it Weiss? Suddenly a new voice enters Kaine's world. After a moment, the voice calls out again, louder, clearer. Him? Replied Kaine. Who are you talking about? Though the voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves, there is something else as well, a kind of warmth, almost a familiarity. Says the voice, which causes something deep in Kaine's memory to search forth. Yeah, I guess, would she have forgotten Weiss too? That's right, I had friends, and I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding, radiant beam of light shoots across the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes with one trembling hand, Kaine reaches for it. Hey! way! Weiss is back!
どうした？まだ思い出せるか？思い出に浸っている暇はないぞ。
あいつ取り戻す。
Hell yeah!
彼の魔法で奴を
Oh, this rules!
魔法の使い方はわかる。派手にやってやれ。
あれでなくてもクソにしてやるよ。
Oh, fuck me.
彼の力を使う。
I'm gonna replace this with this one.
魔法で叩き落とすのだ。よし、叩き込んでやる。
ぶっ潰す。しぶといやつだ。
次は仕留めるぞ。
なあシロ、
どうした？
ありがとう。
悪いものでも食べたのか？
ぶっ飛ばすぞクソ吹き神。
その調子だ。
Oh, I love this so much.
おい、分かってるのか、下着。お前がやろうとしていることは。
知るか。私はもう決めたんだ。
そうか。また幻覚に惑わされるんじゃないぞ、下着女。
分かってる。もう迷わない。
Die!
一気に畳みかけるぞ。
ああ、全部終わりにしてやる。
Probably the best boss in this game at this up till now. This is really cool. Fuck. This is so good. Damn, got them arms. What does that mean? Oh, I guess maybe NieR coming back?
戻っていけない。
うるさいうるさいうるさい。私は決めたんだ。誰の指図も受けない。私は刃になるって決めたんだ。お前の刃になるって決めたんだ。絶対に取り戻してみせる。ふざけんな。勝手に消えてどういうつもりなんだ。自分が生きてる意味は自分が決める。この命も私が勝手に使う。だからとっとと戻ってこい。この許された野郎。I love that. I love that. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. A bit less interesting when it's not being taken away, I gotta admit. Okay, I guess.
あとは頼んだぞ、下着女。
私たちの旅は無意味だったのかもしれない。
僕たちの過去は間違いだったのかもしれない。
でも後戻りはしない。
たとえ
Damn, NieR all naked.
この世界が終わるとしても、
ここは
Oh, penis reveal?
大切な人がいる世界だから。
Giant lunar tear. Aww. Don't really get that. I don't get that as the very end part. The rest of it was great. The flower sort of engulfing the northern plains is a bit weird. Now I don't know how the people in the village are going to be able to sort of get around that. Well, I guess that's it. I'll wait till the end of the credits, obviously, but that's it. I beat it. After almost 60 hours of game, NieR Automata, or NieR Automata, fuck, I wish. NieR Replicant Route E is done. Yay! I did it! Woo! Why is no one else cheering? Oh, everyone else, no one else near me is. No one else is cheering near me. It's like this was meaningless to do. That was fun. I don't know whether I'd say as a whole it was worth 2 extra playthroughs to get that, but I enjoyed it. Definitely not something for everyone, even though it's worth playing, but to get there, it's so much. I really wish they made it easier to experience that for some people. 'Cause I feel like the majority of people will stop playing after 1 playthrough, which is a mistake. I do think you need to do at least 2 playthroughs of this game. But even so, after getting ending B and seeing, oh, I need to collect every weapon to get ending C, fuck that. And then if you do that, and you're not already aware that you have 2 choices for C and D at the end, and then you choose ending C without having an extra save to easily get to ending D, then you have to play the whole game again a 4th time to get ending D, so then you can start the game again for a 5th time to get this. It's a lot. It's a lot to ask of someone. But I did it, and I'm happy with that. And now I can wash my hands of NieR Replicant. It's done. 100% side quests, all the endings. The rest of it that I can do, I don't give a fuck about, so I'm good. I'm gonna turn my light on here. It's getting a bit dark in my room. That's better. The song is great. I don't know what else to say at this point, honestly. Overall, I'd say I give this game one on the scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being absolutely awful game, and 10 being one of the best games I've ever played, and I guess 5 being average. I would give this game overall maybe a 7. If I'm being wonky with it, like a 7.4. It's definitely better than above average. It's just bogged down by repetition, lack of diversity in gameplay to go along with that repetition. If this game was 2 playthroughs and then you can get this ending, oh, I got the achievement for ending E, cool. But if this was if this game was route A and B, and then you could get ending C and D way easier. If you didn't have to play through everything again twice to get them, and then you can get this after that, like, I might have given this like an 8.5. But the fact that, I mean, I guess, like, I know I didn't have to do this, but this is the full experience of the game. And I feel like if I had stopped at B, I might have bumped this up to an 8, but I didn't. And Yoko Taro definitely doesn't want you to. He wants you to play this whole thing. Like, he designed this for this to happen. So yeah, I'll give it a 7, like I said, 7.4 if I'm feeling nasty. A parting greeting has been added to the options menu. Visit that woman's house to acquire a new weapon. Visit that woman's house. I'm gonna check out. Ooh, I like that. That's a neat little. This is cool. What's a parting? Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. What's a parting greeting?
Minna,
Ooh.
いる？
おるぞ。
います。
ああ、
では、プレイヤーの皆さん、このゲームをプレイしていただき、本当にありがとうございます。
あ、ヨナ、寝てないとダメじゃないか。
大きい方のお兄ちゃん。ごめんね。でも、これで本当に最後だから。
そうよ。多めに見てあげて。可愛い妹の頼みだぞ、お兄ちゃん。
ポポルさんにデボルさんも来ちゃったの？
なんか面白そうだな。
I love this.
誰？
キュラン、話がややこしくなる。引っ込んでろ。
このままでは長くなる。さっさと終わらせよ。
はあ、終わっちゃうってなると寂しいですね。
でもいつかは言わないと。それにきっとまた会えるよ。
本当ですか？
腹が減ってきた。そろそろ終われ。
では改めてプレイヤーの皆さん、このゲームをプレイしていただき、せーの、本当にありがとうございました。
That was great. I loved that. I really genuinely love that. I love when games do that kind of shit. Well, I know I said I was done, but telling me I got where is this? Lost Shrine Roof. Telling me that I have to visit Kaine's house to get her weapon. I have to. There's no way I'm not. You know? That'll be the end of this. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna go to my garden and see what flowers I have, and that's where the stream will end, at my garden. Because I've only been going for a little over an hour, so the stream can stand to go for a bit longer. Wild! So I just get my save back. Cool. That's crazy. I complain as much as I do, and yet I guess I don't truly want this to end. I really do like this game a lot. It's very good. I complain because I feel the love, you know? On my way! I'm glad I didn't spend an hour trying to kill that boar yesterday. That would have been absolutely worthless to do that. Yo, what up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to the Airy, then to my garden, and then to the end. Alright. Ooh, fuck yeah. Ooh! Holy shit! This is now the best weapon in the game. Fucking 999 damage for a one-handed sword. Wow, that's better than what I had already. Can I even upgrade it? I'm not gonna go to the junkie to find out, but let's see. Yeah, I could, but like, well, it wouldn't do. I guess the only thing it would do was give me more of a story to it. Word edit. You know I gotta. You know I have to, even though there's literally no point in me doing so. Alright. Off to NieR's house. Wow. What an experience this game was. Nope, come on. Alright. That was scary for a second. Where are my flowers? Oh, they're all dead. Oh well. Well, gamers, That's it. The stream has come to a close. And while I thank you for joining me, hopefully you enjoyed watching me play this game for the past couple weeks. It's time to move on. I will be doing my music stream tomorrow. I have to make the playlist tonight, but once that happens, I'll have it nice, locked, and loaded and ready for you for tomorrow. And then, I guess I'll play the music. After that, I'm not sure what I have loaded up next. I guess I'll play Mass Effect for a little bit, maybe next week on stream. But otherwise, I think, yeah, I don't really know what else to do other than that. But okay, again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little short